Hi, I'm Christian.
I'm Vivian. What else?
Welcome back. Welcome back to this crazy animation.
Oh.
Wait, it's like Mistborn. With a coin.
Oh.
Who's there?
Oh my god, the rest of our squad?
Vivian.
Why do you say that so hesitantly?
Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per hand.
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste. I guess I'll do it.
No way, he's unlocking his powers?
Oh, what's his power?
Wait,
Detectives.
what, so he has a square in his eye and then Vivian has a cross?
Mm.
You're late.
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
No way. An actual 4K animation?
Really make it look so easy.
Yeah, even well, how come Destiny has such good fighting prowess? He like held off Yomi.
Wow. He had all that time to tell us to run, dude.
Run and investigate.
We got caught anyways.
Interesting.
I wonder who the killer is, because it doesn't look like anyone we've met before.
Maybe we meet them now.
Interesting. Oh, that was intense.
You just have to wait for 2 hours to go by and then stuff will happen.
Mm.
Yeah.
So things actually did happen. I'm keeping my break days.
You know, I'm so torn because on one hand, if you get an iPhone, that means you get laps, and then like I have to get a new app. And then at the same time, like, you stop using that terrible font. So.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be so sad. It's not gonna feel like my phone.
You know, I told that to Nicole or something. I'm like, she's like, oh, Vivian's gonna get a new phone or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, so the font's finally gonna be gone? She's like, oh yeah, that's gonna make her so sad.
I'll find a new font.
I am completely useless.
iPhone has fonts.
The chief ended up like that.
Maybe there's one that's even better.
Nothing I could do for him.
Yeah, it's called the normal font.
Oh, they got him. The normal font's too normal.
Is everyone safe?
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway.
Darth
But
Vader.
by then,
Yeah, really.
the chief was already. The chief said it was the hitman, Fink the slaughter artist. Then he fell unconscious.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him. Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might
Yeah,
not be
why did he
alive
go
right now.
after the chief?
But
I don't know,
Save your
he's
regrets
just
for
in the
later.
way.
Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
how
Okay.
did things end up like this?
Wait a minute, okay, we actually
I should
investigate
talk with
this?
the others about what to do now. Chief, please stay strong. Chief.
He's still breathing.
Look at the pink part. It's supposed to be his blood, but the red part looks more like his blood.
This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
Aww, Shinigami's actually serious for once.
Halara,
She's always serious.
what brought you here?
I was
Sure.
preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed, but
Oh yeah,
just
that's
as I
true,
was
this
about to
restricted
leave,
area.
the chief told me about the death threat.
Your skills are deteriorating.
So I headed to
And did you run it over with the chair too?
Did I?
After
don't think
that,
so.
the chief told Vivian and I to investigate.
Continue.
Vivian, I thought they said your name.
Poetry.
What's the chief's condition?
We've
Yeah, they're
provided
trashing
first
everything.
aid, but
really survive?
I'm sorry. I don't.
So, the
Yo, what is going on? You okay?
In any case, it's
I didn't
only
notice
a
it.
matter
There's a heart in your hair.
You must
Yeah, it's a
get
clip.
out of here as soon as
That's like when I saw your glass.
Did you not notice that?
It's like when you saw the glasses for the first time.
Some of the
Yeah,
peacekeepers,
it's been on your side the whole time.
many are still around, and Yomi managed to.
Is that intentional?
Huh?
I
No.
wonder if he took advantage. It's unlike him to quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Then we need to leave this facility right away.
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to run.
No place
So they're outside the door.
I don't even remember what this chapter's called.
Oh, me neither.
But I think it was called Nowhere Left to Run.
Name of the
Are
episode.
you alright?
Yes.
Oh, this episode?
Well, once I rest
Episode or chapter?
Episode.
Episode.
It's not your fault.
Title of the
I
video.
was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here. Thank you so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced.
Dude,
He was
it's been like 2 months.
right
You don't
there.
have any interesting story?
Do anything to help.
About what?
Anything in life.
How can I call myself a detective?
My stories aren't interesting?
when I can't even save a friend.
I said tell one, not that your stories aren't interesting.
Trainee anyway.
Okay, that's you. I can't really do it on the spot like this.
Really?
Yuma,
Yeah, my brother was so interested that you met John Fraser.
I can't.
That's why
Oh,
he was
really?
so excited for you to come before.
Oh.
Tetsuhiko, are you alright?
I mean,
Yeah.
there's not much
Oh,
to say.
Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle
Yeah.
earlier.
It was cool though. It was very cool.
Damaged my precious
Yeah, too bad.
moments. So,
I just say
what do we
that.
do now?
Right.
I got to ride in an ambulance.
I didn't
On
know
Friday?
You were here at the lab
Why?
too.
I was bringing
Yeah.
one of our patients
I
to
didn't
a
have a choice.
to a
Although
an
I can
appointment
feel a
in
sense
Toronto.
of
So then
wonder
he had to go
at
through the
idea
ambulance.
of a
Interesting.
secret
So I
lab.
went with him.
fully intended to
It was
take a
cool.
lazy look
It's a pretty
around
chill
the
day because
place.
you know I was
wasn't
go
given
with
the
Yeah,
him.
you just go in the ambulance.
Yeah,
was
go all the way to
dragged around by
Toronto
a
to a
lot,
different
forced to
hospital and then
search
come
all
back.
Was it Mount Sinai or St. Michael's?
It was Princess Margaret.
Oh.
Master, I
See any
don't
houses?
understand this.
Houses?
Huh? What is it?
Nothing.
What does that mean?
It's okay.
Maybe it's just my
I like that you
imagination.
laughed along. Vicky, just keep doing that.
What?
Okay.
Hey, you got a minute? We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gate.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance.
Yeah,
of
this whole
winning
chapter didn't
is
have to
the
be this
same
long.
as throwing-
So you'd rather
You can say that about any
Peacekeepers
chapter in
break
this
down
book
the
ever.
door?
Or in this book, in this game.
In this
Oh
book.
my god, I'm like,
We can use
I've read so many books.
Mm.
Huh?
I
Mine?
just want that video to be done.
Mm.
But
I'm
it's
not
too...
sure it is
The
worth
Brandon
it
Sanderson one?
yet.
Yeah, well, it's actually kind of... Spoiler for the main channel, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna take so long.
Oh.
And you know, he was like, so he does weekly updates, right? Which is kind of crazy because no author does this.
Ah.
He does weekly updates for his fans on his YouTube channel where he does like, hey guys, today or this week I did this amount of progress. This is where I got the progress part
Oh
from.
wow.
He's like, yeah, I did. We're like did like 5% on this book and like 3% on this book, basically, right? And he does like, oh, store updates. This is what's going on. Oh, we have a convention. Oh, and I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna do signings for this.
Wow.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
Just like inform everybody of whatever he's doing. And so people started noticing in the back of his videos there's a clock and it would be 6:31, right?
Mhm.
And then suddenly it would be an analog clock and it would be 6:31. And then like the books would be arranged in like 6 and then 3 and then 1, right? And he also said this was inspired by Taylor Swift, which is kind of crazy.
Wow, he's putting hints out there.
Yeah, and then like some videos would be like 6 minutes and 31 seconds long,
Wow.
and people would be like, "What is going on?" Right?
Yeah.
For like a month or two. And he's like, "Guys, 6:31 on like on some day, you will know the truth." And I was like, "Okay, interesting."
So ominous.
And so it turns out he was like, I wrote a secret book, and so he's releasing another book. Which is
Oh,
crazy
really?
because he's in the middle of writing his most anticipated book, like Stormlight Archive.
Mm.
Those are the ones over there. I have 1 to 4 over there, and then the 5th one's coming out in December, apparently.
So that's one that he's writing right now, and then there's a
Yeah,
secret book.
well, he's actually done the 5th one, but he's on like a second round of revisions right now.
Oh wow.
And then revisions would be done at like summer, and then they would print it, and then they would go out in December.
Mm.
And actually, he's not even I'm trying to get out of this. Can I not?
You have to look at stuff first.
Oh, I have to look at them? Oh my god.
How did it end up like this?
Oh,
We just
wow,
happened
interesting.
to
So are you gonna get the
appear
secret
in
book too?
Doctor's
Like,
room.
what about it is
Probably.
secret? Just that he didn't tell.
He didn't tell people about it because he's working on Stormlight. Like Stormlight is like each book is like extraordinarily long. Like, I don't know if you could see them over there, like the really thick ones, but
Yeah.
yeah. And those are like the mass market paperbacks. If you open up a page in that book, you would see the text is like minuscule. Like it's like more than like a page of One Dark Window by like a lot.
Wow.
And that's like his like magnum opus quote series. So people didn't think like he could write something like with that. Because like he says like on average like an average Stormlight book is like writing like 4 books at once.
Wow. Because it's that long.
Yeah. And then there's in the middle of each part of the book there's like interludes, 3 interludes in the middle of each part. And so he doesn't write that until after the book's done, basically.
Wait, what are the interludes?
Like different POVs from other characters that are not the main characters. That like don't really have anything to do with the main plot, but they're just in the book. That like hint towards like future stuff.
Interesting.
So he's also not written the interludes yet, is what I'm saying, for the book.
Wow, being a writer is hard.
Yeah. That's why he's like beyond the gold standard for like a writer. Because like, you know, some writers have like a book like in the making for like 20 years. Just because like, I don't know, they don't write that much.
Yeah, it seems like he's writing so much, but they're all good.
I know.
I agree with you.
And like he has like lectures on like the writing system and whatever.
Oh, really?
On like, oh, how it works. He's like, yeah, I write, and then I have like beta readers, I have alpha readers, I have like other writer friends who like criticize my work so I can like know what's wrong with it.
You sure have grown.
Wow. Good for him. Wow, he's like really into
I
it.
know. And he's like, and he micromanages his day like almost ninja level, almost.
It's not impossible.
Almost.
We have someone with
Wow.
the best forte for this situation.
And he still makes the time to update people every week.
Well, they're finally doing something. All right, wait. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Like, Vivia? Could it be Vivia?
Finally doing something.
Yo, you in the corner.
Vivia, will you tell me about your forte?
I just
We
remembered.
finally get to see it.
Rumors about him back
Why?
at the WDO.
Show me that you're worthy of being my favorite,
Yeah,
Vivia.
that's why I went. Can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
You know, I just read a manhwa where some guy has a power like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where he's like this brute guy, but he's like, he always goes to sleep,
Condition.
and apparently he has like an ability where he can fight people in his sleep.
Mm.
So he like trains in his sleep, basically.
Some people sneeze differently than
Which one?
others.
What?
In my
Like the manhwa?
case,
It's called like Infinite Leveling Murum, which apparently is like an S tier manhwa. I didn't know though,
Oh.
because I saw like a tier list that this guy did on TikTok,
Mhm.
and he only had like 5 series in his S tier category, and one of them was that one. I was like, I've never read
the
this.
rainbow is an
Is it good?
ancient battle.
It actually was good, yeah, but it took a while to get. I wouldn't say it's S tier.
Mm. Oh, what do you want a bunch of?
Whoa, that's a
Oh.
cool one.
Yeah. Get him, Tiny Man.
Yeah, Super Saiyan energy.
If I
R.I.P.
skip too
Akira
much, you
Toriyama.
won't understand. Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any
Oh, he
notion
talks
about the
slow.
story.
Yeah, just like you.
Don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your fortune.
You my boy Desahiko coming in. Just tell us.
Forte is spectral projection.
Spectral
He can
projection.
control his own ethereal self.
Whoa, ethereal.
Ethereal self.
Ethereal white Persians.
I suppose I should call it
Just-
a soul or a ghost.
Oh, I thought you would get it.
He is not
Okay,
confined
I won't
by the
explain it.
laws, which means
Like all my
he can
jokes.
pass through the walls and floors.
That would be nice.
And all the while,
Okay, fine. I'll
He's
pull it up. I'll put it
Shinigami.
out. I'll put it out.
people cannot
Okay.
see him.
Are they cats?
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
Wow, does that mean he can see Shinigami?
I didn't post this one either.
Peacekeepers.
Oh.
Okay.
I won't do it.
No, it's this one.
Hey, now's not the time to back down.
Oh.
I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least
Yeah,
do
the
something for
flower?
your friends here.
Oh, that's what they're
Ethereal-
called.
About my friends.
Are they real flowers?
I've made
No,
my
no.
decision.
Oh.
That one's not.
because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the peacekeepers say in this case? You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering. Don't you think That's the highest chance of survival out of all our options?
Surrender. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
There's a lot of
Not at all.
talking in this one.
Whoa, that sure was blunt.
I don't know if it's because we're on the fourth one, but I swear there's more with more talking. Like, you know the bomb one?
The bomb one?
Yeah, with like
Oh
actually
yeah,
not
the
actually
one
not
that we just did?
actually not even the bomb one. Actually, I think we're getting them mixed up. No, not the Servan one. The Servan one was actually good. The what was the one before that?
Oh, I guess
The
the
school one.
The school one.
The school one was actually really long.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of good. But
Yeah, I like the school one. But I think
No,
it could be like
no,
the,
no, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it just felt like the talking had a purpose.
no, but like the school one, the actual labyrinth was good, right?
Yeah, yeah, the labyrinth
No,
was
because
good.
like the investigation though.
Mm.
Besides the fact that you do the same one like 4 times.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
But I think that was cool.
Yeah, but it was long. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was.
Like
long.
I looked at the file and it was like 4 hours or something. I was like,
Oh, wow.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective because I wanted
So
to.
there were
well, he
only
became forced.
three
He
of them.
became forced to be a
As to
detective.
whether or not I'm afraid. I
Maybe.
would say that I may be.
Maybe. Oh, he said at the same
You
time as him.
desire something. You're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone
there's only one
continue
chapter
to
after
have
this, we think?
desires?
I think
Is
yes.
the
there is.
truth
I'm pretty sure.
even more
I'm almost.
It's no
Like,
use.
Sorry,
90%
my English
sure.
has failed me. Yes.
Incomprehensible.
I am
It's
almost
actually
100% sure.
completely bonkers.
Mm.
Look at
It does
the
feel like we're
sheep
almost at the end.
dying here. Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe you'd go
What's that
and start
symbol
all
on his
this
jacket, man?
nonsense right now.
It looks like an arm flexing.
I apologize
Robot
if I've
arm.
offended you. Don't worry, I'll stop talking. As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place out of sight,
Nah, we need him
out of
or something.
mind.
Faster! You gotta stop him!
Vivia, please, wait. I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right
I guess this one is
now.
pretty long. It doesn't feel like it's ending
If
anytime
you
soon.
say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But in
I mean, you were late.
exchange, please hold hands with me.
Long day ahead after that one.
Long day.
Up? I don't remember us fighting.
Can't believe
to
you
begin
would do
with.
that to Nicole's car though.
No, I
It's
just
my
wanna borrow
car
your power.
too.
Ah, this is your coalescence, is it?
You knew and were just playing dumb?
I don't have to go home and wipe my car down.
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to decline.
Is he letting us see what his
You know, I never
power
knew he
is?
was that tall because he was always lying down.
What is
Mm.
this sensation?
Oh, he can see Shinigami.
Do it already.
Probably.
Strange.
Strange.
That would be nice.
Yeah, he
I
is.
mean, they all eventually see Shinigami
Oh.
in the labyrinth. You know, so in like
Yeah, but they
late
forget.
April,
So,
you would see Shinigami.
spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte,
You know what, I'm gonna-
your body
oh, sorry.
will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down before you begin.
All right.
Is that why he's always lying down?
Yeah, I was gonna just.
You'll be defenseless while using it, so be careful. Though everyone is here, so you don't have to
Just gonna
worry.
edit it by myself.
Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from
Ghost
harm.
form.
Hey, Yuma. Do you think you can do it?
I don't know, but I'll try. Can you watch over my body in the meantime?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Editing the lighting?
Go and investigate to your heart's content. We'll handle things here.
Understood. There's not
It's a
much
bit
time.
better. Although the way my face is angled isn't that
Everyone out of
great,
here.
but it's okay.
Mm.
I think when it gets
Have to do
darker, you'll
this for
see
Chief Yako.
that it's not black.
We look so
Whoa!
small. We're like
Yeah,
a,
lying next to
we're
Vivian.
like a kid.
It's kind of
Aw, it's kind of cute.
like
They're all protecting us.
Wow, that your
Oh.
soul actually came out!
astral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
This is not what I thought his ability would be.
Well, I guess that's how he solves crimes when he's asleep, because he looks asleep but he's just wandering around.
You, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now. I'm loving this.
He can Shinigami can. Interesting.
This makes me feel really uneasy.
Wonder how far he can stray away from his body.
Lucky for you, I'm here. Now we're literally soulmates.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I should have ended the episode before this, because usually I cut these parts out.
Which ones?
Sometimes.
Oh, like
If it's
the
too
waiting.
long, the black one. Sometimes though. So I don't want to accidentally cause myself future panic. Yeah.
Time for next
Next
episode.
episode.